Again on, and you already know if you ain't dumb that LeBron James is a puppet, and also ESPN is a big network that working for the people. Is basically use them to divide and conquer the masses. That's how they do it. Same thing as CNN. They're no different. Always bring you these race bullshit and the masses for the separation. We go get into this right here with the supposedly LeBron James going off in a press conference about Jerry Jones. Remember Jerry Jones that owned the Dallas Cowboys supposedly? Jerry Jones is 32 in numerology. Just remember he's another devil puppet and the masses and all them involved in tricking the people in these times. And like I say, it's the year of the juice right now. The time when everybody juiced up. Everything they give you is fuckery. Let's get into this right here and see what it's about. Make it run.
After the Lakers defeated the Trailblazers on Wednesday, LeBron James concluded his press conference with a question for reporters. James wondered why he hadn't been asked about a photograph of Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. You can see it there on your
screen. Hold on. Take a look at this right here, people. The supposed photo of Jerry Jones. Remember what they're trying to tell you here, that all of these white people right here is blocking off these two black dudes, black boys from going in somewhere. But this is bullshit. How can you tell what this photo is about? How can you actually tell what this photo is about? And what kind of photo you ever see from back then? This clear from 1957? And it's this clear? And all you can see they have around is cameras in the hand. What kind of event is this, people? And they tell you that's the Jerry Jones right there. How can you tell? Is that the Jerry Jones for real? What kind of photo is this? Is this a stage photo? And why would the people care about this dumb shit right here from 1957? And that's what LeBron said the reporter should ask him about. Another puppetry again. Somebody they want to put on in the spotlight. The Jerry Jones is a sodomite. 100%. So is LeBron James. They are running mind games on the people. Let's finish listening.
It shows Jones and a group of white boys blocking 6 black students.
Look at the 6 black students. Where they at? Where is the 6 black student? It's only 2 black student right there supposedly. Where is the 6? And they're all blocking off these people right here? Come on, people. It's bullshit. What's up with the camera? What's these for? What was the event about? What was this about right here? How can you tell is what they say it is? All cameras and camera crew. What is it? And what is it Jerry Jones really doing? Is he blocking off somebody from right there? The whole thing is bullshit. And the masses, like I say, there's no photo they can find from 1957 that this clear. All bullshit for the masses.
Little Rock High School, a desegregated school, when he had been asked about Kyrie Irving. The 1957 photo was a part of a Washington Post story titled Jerry Jones helped transform the NFL, except when it comes to race. And
you hear that, people? Of course they want to raise that conversation about races in the NFL. You don't get it, like I done explained to you already. The so-called coach is gonna be white, the so-called owner is gonna be white, and the players mostly gonna be black for the most part. That's just how it is. They're trying to give you all life set up right there in a box. They all set it up for the masses, and now you're gonna fight over it. All of those sports figures that you see playing ball like a LeBron James, all they do is dance around on the world stage on you. They already rich supposedly and have everything in the world. And now they're just mocking on you. That's it.
Examination of Jones's failure to hire black coaches.
Well, listen to this. Hire black coaches.
I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo.
Wow.
But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay. He said they're quick to ask him questions about the Kyrie situation. Like I say, people, they're the one who doing this division on you. Why did LeBron touch on this? It's the division scheme. The same reason why they bring the Kyrie, saying what he say out his mouth. You understand? It's all about the division, nothing else. That's all it is.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America.
See that, people? Yes, it's one of those moments they capture and film or capture it on a photo to show it back so they can argue about it today. I already told you they're all about the division, nothing else. That's what they're all about. LeBron play ball and he also gonna stand up for black people. Remember I tell you, they make puppets off that round ball. Grown man playing ball, people, that's what they used to make money. That's what they used to make puppets. So now LeBron can talk to you like he basically, a leader or something. Why? Because he bounce a ball like a kid? Get the fuck out of here. Bullshit on.
As a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform.
He got power and a platform, people. Where did he get the power from? The same people give it to him. Where does he get the platform from? You're not understanding what's going on. They're all puppets. Those are the only one that can talk. What you can't get about it this right here.
Something wrong,
it's a hoax.
Or something that people don't agree with. It's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago, and we all make mistakes. I get it.
It's a mistake.
But it seemed like it's just been buried under, like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys. Appreciate it.
Just a show, people, on
that
the
was
world
LeBron
stage.
Last night.
So these people right here can discuss it. They're the one who control what been said. You don't understand. They control your life by sitting right there and running their mouth. Pay attention to these vagabonds on screen. Watch.
Your reaction to this?
Well, I think it's tough because I think some people, when they watch that, they don't understand. Like, you see clips of LeBron James press conferences, but a lot of times for a player of his stature and his platform, he's asked about everything all the time. Did you see this? Or what were your thoughts on this? And even during the shop episode on Thursday Night Football that he has on Amazon, they asked him why he wasn't a Cowboys fan anymore. And it was, he said that he didn't believe in Jerry Jones and the way he had handled some of the stuff during the Kaepernick and the kneeling time.
You hear that, people? So he discussed that on some kind of show, and then right after that, the so-called, picture came out with the Jerry Jones. You think that's a coincidence? No, it's all planned. All of them on the world stage. Like I don't tell you, Jerry Jones did say something about LeBron when he supposedly run off to Miami from Cleveland. They said Jerry Jones saying it like LeBron is a runaway slave, the way he said, yeah, you need to get them back. Even though the so-called, owner of the Cavaliers was saying some shit just similar to what they're saying. But Jerry Jones did come up in that so-called, LeBron leaving Cleveland to Miami. The way they was acting, and they say, oh, it seems like a runaway slave, the way they're talking about LeBron. But it's a beef thing they set up from day one with LeBron and the Jerry Jones character. This is how they do it. Pay attention to this fuckery right here, trying to divide the people.
That was a big moment because that was a lot of news that all of a sudden LeBron James said this, and it was on an NFL broadcast for him to say these things. And then to have this Jerry Jones picture come up just a week or so, 2 weeks later, he's asked about everything. So a lot of times he's prepared to talk about these things. And then when he doesn't, he's probably surprised. And I think one thing that I always remember, when Kyrie was going through his situation and there were so many things and so many people we talked about in this show, a lot of things that I would hear is players were notably quiet. That's what we kept hearing. That's what I kept hearing. Players were notably quiet. And so
if you notice these guys, people that commenting on this shit right here, when it was a Kyrie Irving bullshit that was going on supposedly, all of them was chopping up Kyrie. Remember, don't let them fool you. All of them was like, hey, this guy, when they gonna get rid of him? All of them have something bad to say. But now, all of them gonna be on Kyrie's side if they're black. Because it's a black thing. You understand? It's a separation thing they put together. Run by the TV and these puppets that on there. That's how they do it. Pay attention again.
That might have been true. There also was a part where now players are listening and watching, and they're recognizing who is notably quiet. And that's the part that I think he has issue with. You can talk about players being notably quiet, but let's also talk about who's notably quiet during these moments.
Park?
He never even mentioned the fact about the LeBron James, what they're talking about with the so-called Jerry Jones. He never even mentioned it. These people is all fake people. Why you trust them on TV is beyond me. They can't deliberately take no side. They can't deliberately point a finger. They can't do none of that. So they baffle and dance around shit. That's why they're there. They never tell no truth. Pay attention. Next up. Who's the next one?
And that's a great point, because I want to add to that, right? So, I mean, the NFL is notably quiet right now, right? So you just think about the whole situation in general. You don't hear guys like Tom Brady. You don't hear Aaron Rodgers. Hell, you don't even hear Bill Belichick speaking on the situation. Why not? Like, I understand where Braun is coming from, and I'm with him.
So those guys that... Hold on. So those guys that you mentioned that's in the NFL, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, did they say something in the Kyrie situation? That's what I want to know. Like I say, people, they're setting this up real nice. Fake beef they're trying to set up between you and the rest of the peoples around you. You understand? All race gotta be at war in the end times. That's what they plan. So they bring out all this shit about Jews. They're bringing up all this shit about black and white. All for the division. You're gonna fall for it. I already told you. That's how they're gonna crash the world. Turn everybody against each other. Yes, so you can't really turn the eye on them. I'm gone.